Okay, all right. Pupils. Okay, this is Mr. DJ. Now I'm going to continue from where we start doing our class today. So we actually, let me revise what I mentioned here earlier. I actually introduced decimal numbers to you. I said decimal numbers are numbers with decimal points, or numbers that contain decimal points. And I also tried to give an example, which is on your screen now. So here you have 45.6, 45 and 6 tenths. So I also told you that decimal point goes between ones and what tenths. You can see it on the screen. So decimal, this is decimal point, and this is ones, and this is what? The tenths. Okay, so you have it here on the screen. So when we write decimal numbers, we tend to want to understand the place value of these decimal numbers. This allows us to be able to pronounce this number very well and to be able to know the positions of these numbers very well, and that's what we call place value. So take for example, you have here 327.4. So the place value of 3 is what? 300. Place value of 2 is 20, or tenths, sorry, and 7 is horns or units, as the case may be. So you have 0.4. 4 there is called 4 tenths, or 4 over 10. So you have it there, you can see on the screen. Okay, so we also discussed about large numbers and small numbers and so on and so forth, where I have to tell you that the 17 is the whole number and the 0.591 is the decimal number. Now don't forget that decimal numbers are not pronounced together as it is in the whole number. It's pronounced one after the what other. Okay, so we are moving into addition of what? Decimal. Today we're going to talk about addition of decimal and how do we add decimal numbers together. Okay, boom. So you can see on the screen, let's take for example, we have to add 1.452 to 1.3. So how do we go about it? You can see 1.452 and you can see plus 1.3. Now if you look at it here now, you find that I actually outline the decimal points together with the other number. And what I'm saying in a nutshell is this: see, decimal point is aligning with the what decimal point here. See, so this is how you're going to be doing your additions of decimal numbers. So you can see here. So what do? We have what? 2, 5, 4 plus 3 is what? 7.2. So this is the what answer. So let's take another example here. Here you have 3.25 plus 0.075 plus 5, a single 5. So let's see. So you have 3.25. Don't forget, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do something here. So you have 0.075. You can see the decimal point is aligning. Then you have 5. Do you see? So, but one thing you have to do here is there's something called padding. You have to be very careful here. There's something called padding. So we pad the empty spaces with what? A digit 0. So see what I'm going to do. Boom. You can see? I'm going to add 0 to pad those spaces. Boom. You understand? This padding allows you to be able to do your additions properly. You understand? So you can see. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do our additions. Here you have, boom, this is the answer. So I believe here you all know how, you should all know how to do additions of what decimal. So I want you to practice something like this. I'm going to give you something to do about decimal and addition of decimal numbers. Then after this, we're going to go into subtractions of decimal number. Thank you very much. Just wait a little for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Support me on Knowledge is Porn by Oladeji Aka, so I can always keep making videos. And also, feel free to email me at oladejidws@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.